next speaker is Darren Badillo. Welcome.
Good evening. Board of Education members, thank many of you for your service. Your job is the last defense on making sure our children have a quality and safe education. It's not the teachers' unions, it's not the county council, and it's not the county executive. The buck stops here. Most of you are leaving and have not run for re-election. All of you had many choices to make last year and during the pandemic. To the public, many seem bad and did not put our children's education and safety first, and I can understand why. Let's have a brief recap from last year. Many children with IEPs and 504s have not received a proper education, and children with disabilities are seen as a problem rather than a child that needs additional services. In the beginning of the year, many fights were documented on the news. It started as small fights, then big fights posted on social media, and then recorded sent to me and other local leaders. Children being violent, disruptive, disrespectful in class, as well as on the school bus, and nothing being done about it. Teachers and bus drivers are frowned upon for speaking up or trying to suspend or write up a student who continues to break the rules. This is important. Equity and social emotional, when you put them together, it equals a poor education, failing community, and no one's held accountable. It's not about black or white, it's about right or wrong. Towards the end of the year, it only got worse. It went from students bringing weapons to schools. Handguns were found in Baltimore County schools. One child got airlifted for being seriously injured on school property. One child was hit with a baseball bat on school property, and another child was robbed at gunpoint, and another child was pistol whipped during a high school after-school event. Let me ask the board this: vaping. How are children allowed to vape on school property? Last year, one child had a seizure due to strong marijuana. We hear fentanyl all over the county. We need to fight to protect our children with peer pressure and drugs in school. I'm begging you to do something before somebody loses a child. Can we put ideas in place to hold children and parents accountable? Can we put ideas and plans to protect their children's safety while in school, like hire an outside security firm or put cameras in school? Can we have a meeting with the students at the beginning of the school year to discuss what bullying is and what will happen if you bully other students? But most importantly, can we discuss what appropriate touching is and what's not? We need to educate our children on what sexual assault is and what steps were taken if it happens to them. We had 200 kids walk out of Dundalk High School because of sexual assaults, and we had 400 children walk out of Baltimore High School. Last year was a mess. I haven't heard of any plans to address these issues, and some of you will never serve the public again. You still have a chance to make a significant difference. Please do something before you leave.